put it in four-wheel drive too to get out of here. Follow us, sir?
Yep. Yep.
These people get flooded all the time.
I had a museum up here in Mission, up on 2nd Avenue, or Stave Lake and 2nd, just up the hill here. And Tim Tauber or something like that, and he had a huge museum of all these things he'd bought from the old country and all the Indian relics and everything like that that was from around here. And he kept it in his museum up until 1949. And then he got, he was the local guy who put in all the news from this area into the province newspaper, and he was walking down to deliver some missives to the province. I guess he went downtown and walked down there, and then he was walking home and it was dark out, and some kid ran over him with a bicycle and killed him. So he donated everything to the museum here in Mission, and included in that was a dinosaur egg, and this skeleton found under this 30-foot bank down in Ruskin. Now, there's never been a dinosaur egg found around here, and there's never been a 7-foot skeleton, and nobody really picked up on it. So I started doing some research at the not the museum, but the archives right next door. It was open, and I went in there and I got 3 or 4 articles about this Tim Tauber's museum and relating all the things he had, and all I could find was reference to the dinosaur egg. I mean, nobody thought a 7-foot skeleton. But here's a fucking Sasquatch. It had to be a fucking Sasquatch. I mean, so what I got to do, I found that in 1966 they did an inventory of all the things that came from the Tauber collection or whatever, and I'm trying to get to the museum and find out. They had it's a 4-part thing they did, and I found section 4 in the archives, but the other 3 parts aren't there, so I got to talk to Kim and get the 3 other sections and see if the skeleton's there. I mean, I guarantee you it would be, here's your real, actual, living Sasquatch,
or was a Sasquatch, yes.
Yeah.
30-odd 6. That during the heat wave, it's a beautiful place to go swimming. It really is. Every time we come down this road at night, it's been so. Alarm bells in my head about, of course, Robert Morgan. One week sounds like Mean Green, and the next week he sounds like he's arm in arm with Beckshire and Lapsaritis. You know, he's that nutty, right into this native spiritualism and stuff like that. Yeah, well, yes, I know. I saw his film. By the way, except for the fact that he was going to look at that report from some loggers in a place called, what was it called? It was called McNairy County. There is no McNairy County in Washington State. He made it up. But right at the beginning of the movie. Remember, he gets a phone call to go look at a mountainside with some loggers? The county he named as where they were going doesn't exist. Also, on page 86, you have Jerry Crew cast number 5. That's not the Crew cast. That's a cast from page 39 of Patterson's book. It's a Patterson cast from 1964. We're to it up and down. A stack of Bibles, you tell me. The one at the top, the Jerry Crew cast number 5 above, was meticulously detailed by Bob Titmus and donated to the Vancouver Museum. Yes. This is an actual cast of a Bigfoot print made October 2nd, 1958 in Bluff Creek in Humboldt County. Bigfoot is not a hoax. It's just the wrong cast. Now look at page 86 of your photograph of that print. That is the same cast. Yeah, good point. You know, I still, being Patterson saying that's the same cast. I'm going to swear it up and down. 1958 in Bluff Creek, Humboldt County. Bigfoot is not a hoax. Now either he's making a mistake, or that's not written on that actual cast, because that looks exactly like the one on page 39 of, doesn't it? Cast, I don't know. But look at page 83 of your book, where you have a photograph of Jerry Crew's actual 1958 picture. There's that cast, and compared to that one, different. Okay. Right. At the house. Yeah. No. Hancock does? No. Okay, I'll say this one more time. John Green is wrong! Yes! Well, of course he is. It's obvious. You can see it. Yeah.